That's exactly what's wrong with the world. Niggas don't want to show love. In a world filled with hate, niggas don't want to show love. This is going to be a very personal live. Very personal. I got some things that I need to vent. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vent. Get what I got to get off of my chest. I've been getting phone calls for like a whole month. With niggas that's affiliated with industry niggas, that's affiliated with gang niggas, basically telling me it's safe to say it ain't safe outside. I need to watch my back. Let me explain something to y'all about me. A lot of y'all don't know who I am, where I come from. Some of y'all new subscribers, some of y'all old subscribers. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm not running from nobody at all. And as a matter of fact, let me say this to my audience, the people that rock with me, that fuck with me, that really, really fuck with me, right? And I know my notifications is not going to go out because they trying to muffle me. So make sure y'all hit the share button and hit the like button on this video to get the notifications out. I never intended to be on YouTube. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm a street nigga. I've always been a street nigga. I came on YouTube to tell my story. Sometimes you got to take it back to the beginning. I'm going to do this one time for you, Mark Brown. This ain't even got nothing to do with him. But before I start this, let me say this. Before I even start this live. To the people out there that really, really rock with me, that fuck with me, that really, really fuck with me, that got love for me, I only ask y'all one thing, right? Because the only thing that's promised in this life is death. And I ain't running from it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I ain't running from it. But the only thing I ask the people that really, really rock with me is that if something happens to me, to all the street niggas that fuck with me, any nigga that ever made a video harassing me, bullying me, threatening me, disrespecting me, like, the only thing I ask from y'all ain't got to donate. Don't give me nothing. Fuck it. I'm going all the way out. It's no retreat, no surrender. I'm not running from nobody. I'm not even moving. That's how much I feel like fuck it right now, right? The only thing I ask y'all is that if something happened to me Don't never make it safe for any nigga who ever crossed me. Do the same shit. The same way y'all did Nipsey Hussle, like the nigga that killed Nipsey Hussle. Shitty cuz. The same way y'all did that nigga family. The only thing I ask y'all, I'm not forgiving nobody. All the shit that I've been through with my children, we gonna get into that. This is gonna be one of the most important lives, one of the most personal lives that I ever had. The only thing I ask you, my followers, my supporters, as a people, if anything happened to me, don't forgive none of these niggas. Treat them the same way the slave master treated us. All these niggas making videos, disrespecting my kids, being foul, treat these niggas the same way. I don't want no mercy. Don't give none of these niggas no mercy. I mean this from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Don't give none of these niggas no mercy. This live gonna get real personal. This is gonna be one of the most personal lives that I've ever done in my motherfucking life. I'm not holding back nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna play something real quick before I go in, because sometimes you gotta take it back to the beginning, and I gotta give you niggas an understanding of where certain things came from for you to understand where it's gonna end.
It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. Stay in the house. And stay yourself out of that white man prison.
I just made a video about everybody having their own style and having their own phrases in which they say. Everyone comes out with their own phrase. Everyone got certain sayings that they use in their videos. So let me address this little Larry Holmes, flabby and sick elephant in the room. When your child does good, you reward them with gifts, treats, and praise. But when they acting up, they cutting up in school, they're not listening, you must hold them accountable and chastise them, put them on punishment, or sometimes give them that old school ass whipping.
You stole my line. I said that already. I agree, because I said it already. But carry on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is that time. Hassan Campbell. I know you're saying, can you address him again? And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to address him and the rest of all of those suckers out there. But this one, because he claims to be king. He got the most followers and all that, and people subscribe to him. So who are supposed to go after? When they invade a country, who they going after? They got to go and cut the head off. You've stole enough. You've robbed enough people, having them to believe in a war that you're not fighting, in a war that doesn't exist. War that's in your head. You want to conquer all of these wars out here, but you can't conquer that inner war that you're fighting. That's the biggest war that we all have to battle in our lives, is that war within ourselves, that lust, that greed, that hate, envy, jealousy. We have to learn to battle with the inner war before we can start battling with this physical war, giving people things to follow and to believe in. You stole from Sonetta in the conscious community. You used them as pawns to be where you at today. You stole from Africa Bambaataa and tarnished his name when you had the opportunity to go to court and face your abuser, your molester, the rapist. You had that opportunity. You could have opened a wave for kids and women, men today who have really been molested. Talk back to 10. You even stole from Takoya, your girlfriend, whose home you're living in today. You stole a house, you stole her generosity, and you continue to spit in her face. You took her so much, and now you continue to steal from me. 10 toes down. The dirty section of YouTube.
Enough of that bullshit. Y'all heard enough from this clown ass nigga. I'm gonna get personal on this one. Very personal. Sinetta. A lot of y'all don't know who that rotten, dirty, decrepit nigga is. And it's good. Y'all don't know who he is. When I first came out and I told my story, it was on Facebook. A story of me being molested. A child victim of the godfather of hip-hop, Africa Bambaataa. I told my story before Ron Savage. Nobody knew who Ron Savage was. I've always been a street legend. So when I came over to YouTube and I popped, it wasn't because Africa Bambaataa was just that big nigga. I was known in the street. I came from a notorious projects, Bronx River Projects. A notorious projects where the parents, where the parents in a community knew that there was a child rapist that was raping children, and they let him. They let him. I come from a neighborhood with the most notorious gangsters, like Spider, and it's so many legendary names. They knew that Bam was fucking children, but they was too busy, occupied in their lives, where they let him. As long as they could go to that nigga and get dollars out of him, they let the godfather of hip-hop, the gatekeeper of hip-hop, fuck children. Right? My story starts off where I put my story out on Facebook before Ron Savage. 6 months before Ron Savage. I put it up on Facebook. It went viral within about 2 to 3 hours. I got phone calls with dudes begging me to take my story down. It was embarrassing. I took it down. I was in a hotel, cheating. When I read the newspaper, I was a foul nigga. I was cheating. I was in a hotel. And I got a phone call that said, look at the front page of the news. And I looked at the front page of the news, and it was Ron Savage telling his story about Africa Bambaataa being molested by Africa Bambaataa Ron Savage all over the news. He came out on the news. Make a long story short, I ended up on the phone with Africa Bambaataa telling the nigga, because let me make something clear to y'all. Africa Bambaataa, for the first time, when I brought the allegations against him, he faced me with his peers. He apologized to me in front of a room full of people. He said he was going to get help in front of a room full of people. This is why you don't see Africa Bambaataa coming out making videos dissing me and attacking me. That's not him doing that. That's public opinion, public scrutiny. Africa Bambaataa admitted in front of a room full of people what he did to me. You niggas, we'll get into you niggas. So, when Ron Savage came out and he attacked Bam publicly, there's people that was behind Ron Savage coming out. I will never tell you that Ron Savage wasn't molested, because Bam was a nasty nigga. He was a nasty nigga. He did everything that everybody accused him of when it comes to molestation. He was a nasty nigga. For years, I didn't really like oral sex, because as a boy, I had to get used to a grown man with pubic hairs on his face. His hairs was stabbing my pubic area where I didn't have hairs. He caught me before my fucking hairs was growing in on my balls. You dig? And the community knew that. They didn't give a fuck. They left me for dead. When I came out and I told my story, one of the platforms, he was not the first platform. Sinetta was not the first platform. It was Star. And his snake ass. Always trust the nigga when he tell you he ain't a friend of nobody. That snake ass nigga ain't a friend of nobody. All of these niggas that went at BAM had their own agenda. They threw me out in the front line against the nigga that had an army of fucking killers. You don't see nobody in the music industry really running with the story with BAM. You know why? Because them niggas is still deep in the music industry. There's still a bunch of shooters in the music industry. A bunch of booty bandits. I had to fight this fucking war by my motherfucking self. Let's get into it. When I first came out, telling my story on Africa Bambaataa, I went to Sinetta's platform. He was the last nigga to touch my story. He was the last nigga. He didn't put together that conference on 125th Street. Doggy Diamonds was the backbone behind that. Shout out to Zariak and shout out to Irritated Genie. Two brothers that backed me and supported me in the beginning with the story. I met up with Sinetta, right? What I didn't know when I met up with Sinetta and even afterwards, Mark Brown, 10 Toes Down. You notice how he keeps saying my wife's name? He keeps throwing daggers. Let me run it back for you a little bit. Let me do it again. I want y'all to listen carefully to Satan while he plays this game. Let me take it back for you because I want you to understand. And I tell you, I know. See, I feel death around the corner. I see the threats. I see the moves. I got industry assassins trying to get next to me. I'm not prolonging no more. When it's my time, I'm going to meet niggas. And when it's time to let it go, I'm going to let it go. I know who you niggas is. Y'all niggas think I'm stupid. I'm blowing faces off. I am blowing faces off. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding. I'm not even fucking moving no more. Fuck that. See, in life, I never really wanted to live. But I'm not going to kill myself. But I tell you one thing, I will rock your motherfucking side. I'm not playing with nobody. And I ask y'all again, whenever it goes down with Hassan Campbell, whatever happens to me, the only thing I ask y'all is to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he forgives me for my sins. And yeah, I'm drinking during the month of Ramadan. I was sick for 3 days. And last night, after just listening to certain shit that I already knew and hearing that how close it's getting to home, yeah, I'm having me a drink. I go back to fasting tomorrow, no matter how sick I am. Anything happens to me, I pray that y'all treat niggas the way Nipsey Hussle people did Shitty Cuz family. I don't want no forgiveness. Because I want y'all to understand something. The shit that I'm going through, how Tupac said, my pain runs deep. One of my favorite songs ever. If I die, I want y'all to blast Tupac, Pain. You never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5. Let's talk about it. When I first came out, I met up with Sinetta on 125th Street. Because he called me and told me, Immortal, underground rapper, legendary rapper, some of y'all might not know him, Immortal Technique. He wanted to meet up with me. Because he was also part of the Zulu Nation, and he wanted to look me in my face because of what I said about Africa Bambaataa. Make a long story short, I met up with Immortal Technique on 125th Street, and when I went around the corner to put quarters in the meter, because my car was parked by the meter on 125th Street, I walked across the street from Sinetta and ran right into Tafik. Automatically. Tafik, just to give you a history, Tafik was somebody that I loved from the bottom of my heart, my brother. who was also a victim of Africa Bambaataa. Why? Because I saw it. I don't give a fuck. Even though Tafik is 10 years older than me. So when Bam was touching him, he was of age. But I know Bam was touching him from a kid. I don't give a fuck. I saw it. Make a long story short, I walks across the street. Tafik is a soldier. When I was in jail for murder and attempted murder, I was in jail for bodies. I had bodies. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. They keep lying and trying to make me sound like I'm not the nigga I was. I was in jail for bodies. I'm in jail. At this time, I'm charged with a murder and attempted murder case, right? Me and Eric is co-defendants. Tafik came to jail a year after me. He was locked up for a body, and he was locked up for shooting a police sergeant. Just to let you know, everybody around me got busy. Tafik gets busy. He's not a sucker. He's a black belt, and he busts his gun. The only reason why he beat that body, or rather he beat that case where he shot the police, is because they couldn't prove he did it. He shot through the door and shot the police and ran. It is what it is. It's not my job to make him guilty or innocent. It's just my job to paint a picture to let you know all the niggas that I fuck with were shooters. These new niggas that's coming around talking like they glorifying themselves. No, the niggas that I fuck with, you knew what they did. They rap sheet said it. So anyway, let's go. So right then and there, I'm on the phone. And my Bluetooth, I had my Bluetooth in my ear. And I'm talking to Jerry. Happy birthday to Jerry. Happy birthday to my big homie B.O. It's Jerry and B.O.'s birthday. They're a day apart. Today and tomorrow, Jerry birthday, B.O. birthday. Happy birthday to my big brother Jerry. Happy birthday to B.O. I'm on the phone, my Bluetooth in my ear. And I'm telling Jerry on the phone exactly what's going on. And he's saying to me, just get in your car and leave. Whatever trap has been set is already there. If you make it go down on 125th Street, you're going to jail forever. Just get in your car and leave. So I got in my car. I went over to university. Then I called Sinetta on the phone flipping and told that nigga he a dead man. He tried to convince me that he never seen Tafik over there. A year later, make a long story short, Red Pill, when he finally reached out to me, he told me no, Tafik was there. Sinetta saw him, and he saw him. And Sinetta's a fucking liar. Il Modo Technique reached out to me. A year later, he had a meeting with me. That's on camera because Lord Akim had cameras in the studio at the time. He has the whole footage. We never put it out. With me meeting up with Il Modo Technique and Il Modo Technique telling me that he would never do that. That wasn't him. That was Sinetta. So make a long story short, every video that's made by this piece of shit that y'all listen to and y'all watch, I never knew that he was Sinetta's cousin. When I met this bitch ass nigga, 10 Toes Down, Shaft, Marky, I met him through my cousin, because my cousin is married to his brother. His brothers are good men. They're decent brothers. They're good men. Him, his agenda, everything comes from Sinetta. This is Sinetta. He represents Sinetta's revenge. Street niggas don't troll you. Street niggas don't make 150 videos about you. Now let me say this, right? Me making videos about all these celebrities on YouTube, I made these videos and I come at these celebrities, you know why? Because I was fighting for my life. The music industry is filled with pedophiles. Let's take it back to, what was it? What is it? IMX with Batman and the Marcus Houston on the album cover. And Immature, you see them dudes. I can show you better than I can tell you. Images of IMX in the underwears. No. Images of Marcus Houston and his group in their underwears on their music album.
Showing pictures that match.
Man, show this shit. I'm trying to find this shit for y'all so I can show y'all. Now it's funny, because any other time that shit pull up, but y'all can look it up. The music industry is filled with child predators. LaToya Jackson made a video, or rather wrote a book, talking about what the music industry did to Michael Jackson. You see images of Michael Jackson with Little Webster in the bed, giving them bottles in sexual positions. Make a long story short, in order to be in the music industry, you got to go through the Norwich door. The door. Africa Bambaataa was the gatekeeper. He violated me. I told my story. I ain't got to go backwards. I had to come up with the courage to tell my story. In the process of telling my story, right, I'm going to take you back to this video again. I'm going to let you hear his bullshit again so I could really express myself and get into my feelings, because I'm not doing this no more. This is the last time I'm doing this. This is just for my audience to understand. Hit the like button so the notifications could go out, and share this fucking video. You selfish motherfuckers.
It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. Stay in the house. And stay yourself out of that white man prison.
I just made a video about everybody having their own style and having their own phases in which they say. Everyone come.
Your whole style came from me. You started off in your car just like me. Shades, coats, sweaters, everything. Your whole style came from me. Everybody watched you. Your whole brand came from you using my name. People will not watch you unless you put my name in the title.
With their own phrase, everyone got certain sayings that they use in their videos. So let me address this little Larry Holmes, flabby and sick elephant in the room. When your child does good, you reward them with gifts, treats, and praise.
Why you don't show your ugly motherfucking kids, nigga?
But when they acting up, they cutting up in school, they not listening, you must hold them accountable and chastise them, put them on punishment, or sometimes give them that old school ass whipping.
Based off of your views, the only ass whooping you giving is your own channel. It's not growing. But if it do grow inch by inch, it's only off of the back of Hassan Campbell. You riding my dick better than my bitch. Continue on.
Gentlemen, this is that time. Hassan Campbell.
I hear you.
I know you're saying, can you address him again? And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to address him and the rest all of them suckers out there. But this one, because he claims to be king. He got the most followers and all that, and people subscribe to him. So who else supposed to go after?
So who are you supposed to go after? Why would you have to go after anybody? And let me say this to y'all, right? All these niggas, like this bitch ass nigga and his cousin Sonetta, that tells you this is chess, not checkers, right? You want to know the funny part about black people? When they play chess, or they telling you this is chess, not checkers, and they playing chess, they got their chess board set up, right? You got the black side, you got the white side. It's the black side playing chess moves against their own pawns, their own kings, and their own queens, and not going against the white side. You dig? So when these niggas say they playing chess, not checkers, they playing ass backwards because all they moves that they're making is against their own fucking people. So you are not playing chess. What you are doing is playing community genocide. Stupid. But let's go. Every time these niggas tell you they playing chess, not checkers, they got a black enemy that's in the same shithole they in, on the same side of the board they in, and they jump in their own fucking pawns. and kings and queens. Let's go.
They invade a country. Who they going after? They gotta go and cut the head off. You've stole enough. You've robbed enough people, having them to believe in a war that you're not fighting.
This war that I'm not fighting, cost me everything. This war that I'm not fighting, that Africa Bambaataa never came to the forefront, never came out to defend himself, but sent niggas like him to be at the forefront, to antagonize me, to violate me all over social media, to disrespect my kids by calling them retarded, by putting pressure on my mother, a woman that's been in and out of comas for 3 years straight, in and out of the hospital for 3 years, in a coma for a whole year straight, while I'm fighting against Africa Bambaataa. When my mother, every time my mother health would get a little bit better and she got on social media, she had to deal with the scrutiny of being picked apart by these same niggas that never said shit about Africa Bambaataa. How the fuck a nigga goes through the community and rape every fucking kid, and you niggas don't say nothing about him, but you saying something about me? My mother died on bad terms with me because she had to go through the hellfire that the community put her through behind me. How dare you tell the world you was raped by the industry? War I didn't fight.
That doesn't exist. The war that's in your head. You want to conquer all of these wars out here, but you can't conquer that inner war that you're fighting. That's the biggest.
Nah, I can't conquer a grown-ass man putting his dick between my legs. He ain't never fucked me in my ass because he knew he would make me bleed. So he fucking humped me till he came between my legs and sent me home to my mama. And I told my story and y'all abused me. And y'all abused my mother. My mother died damn near hating me because what y'all did to her. The war in my head is just getting started. I promise you I will not move. I will not fold. I will not be scared. I will not back down. I got raped by a fucking man and the whole community knew that nigga was raping all of us and they turned their fucking back. Yeah, the war in my motherfucking head. That nigga raped me over and over again. And that same man I had to go run to run away from my abusive fucking mother. So anywhere I went, I was being fucking abused. Raped and abused and raped and abused. Nobody would save me. And then when I cried out to the world, this is what the fuck I had to deal with. Nobody in my family came to support me. Nobody. Not even my rich fucking sister. No phone calls. No help. Niggas seen me going outside on suicide missions, pulling guns out on the fucking police. Drunk. Nobody would help me. Y'all abused the shit out of me. Yeah, the war. My prayers go out to everybody that's been raped. My prayers go out to anybody that's ever been through what the fuck I've been through. All you niggas did was ever y'all made fun of me. My pain was a fucking joke.
That we all have to battle in our lives is that war within ourselves. That lust, that greed, that hate, envy, jealousy. We have to learn to battle with the inner war before we can start.
Envy, hate, jealousy is all you display. Sonetta's puppet, Bambaataa's bitch. You look like Bam could be your daddy. All you show me is jealousy, envy, and hate. I don't talk about you, nigga. I try to avoid you. Or for the strength of my fucking cousins. Some things I just won't say.
Meddling with this physical war and giving people things to follow and to believe in. You stole from Sanetta in the conscious community. You used it.
So what? His Islam versus Christianity? The reason why he don't have a platform no more? Him sitting up there promoting Polite, knowing that Polite ran off with his cousin, left the baby mama allegedly from what this is what destroyed Sanetta. It wasn't just me. It was his ways. Polite ran off with a child. He used to be with the mother and started being with the daughter, according to Sanetta, allegedly. Now he's in court for rape, and Sanetta's still putting him on his platform. This is what destroyed the conscious community. Bitches like Layla, Zaza Ali, whatever her fucking name is, running out there scamming the community. Polite scamming the community. You niggas, everything that came from the conscious community was scamming. And now, the birth of the new conscious community, yo bitch ass. And the only claim to fame you got is off of my motherfucking back. If you do not say my name, niggas don't listen to you, bitch ass nigga. Say my name when no one is around. Yeah, you say my name, bitch.
As pawns to be where you at today. You stole from Africa Bambaataa and tarnished his name when you had the opportunity to go to court and face your abuser, your molester, the rapist. You had that opportunity. You could have opened a wave for kids and women, men today who have really been molested.
I don't think you people understand what I had to go through.
Okay, so hi Coco. I love you and I use you and I'm happy you're coming home and I'm going to see you at the hospital.
And you got to see her at the hospital, or what else you want to tell Coco?
What else I want to tell Coco is I want to see Coco today because if I see Coco, I'm gonna be like happy because
You got to talk clear so she can understand. So you got to talk clear.
yeah, and yesterday Coco gave me a Minnie and Peppa Pig towels. And then I dried myself off and then I put on my pajamas and then get ready for bed. And Coco gave me a new bed.
And what else you want to tell Coco?
I want to tell Coco about she went to the hospital. And so Coco went to the hospital. Coco. And I want to tell Coco something else. My friend Leah, she wanted to play with me every day because every day I get hot in the hot sun and then I was.
That's a video that my daughter made with me, dedicated to her grandmother that was in a coma for a whole fucking year. My mother was in and out of the hospital for 3 years straight, for years at a time. Not coming home, 9 months straight, tubes down her throat. I had to battle with some of the worst shit that you possibly could battle with. And in the process of that, with me fighting this war against Africa Bambaataa, at the same time, I had to go through a mental war with my mother because shit that people put her through over the internet, family members, friends, gossip, people fucking dragging her because of what I went through. So when niggas sitting up there talking about how I didn't finish what was started, my family haven't even seen this.
Kids. This is for your kids. Me on YouTube. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. If you put me on YouTube, I'm telling you. Nope, this for your kids. Don't put her on there. Don't put her on there. I never seen that like this. You're not supposed to let her. Don't put her out. I'm not. This is private. This for my mother. I've never seen that like this in my life. You actually found something cute in this? In that case? Actually, I think it's science. Science by foot. Okay. Now you get this from Uncle Valley, but I don't use this. Man, I don't want nobody dropping you up. This is how we gotta pick you up, shoot. You ain't never noticed I got one in the corner of my house and I've never used that thing? No, I ain't noticed that. I know you didn't. Ain't never used it. It's been there for about 2.
I ain't gotta play too much of that. This is just visits with me in the hospital with my mother before she died. What I had to go through. My mother was in a hospital bed. She was in a coma. But she could still feel for some reason. She had tubes down her throat. Tubes down her throat. As they was pulling the tubes up, she was choking. Choking. Throwing up phlegm. Choking and throwing up as they was clearing her passageway. I answered my phone. And it was motherfuckers on the phone from Shanetta giving my phone number out. The Shaft cousin, 10 toes down. And you know what they said? Exactly why. You would have thought this was the FBI doing this. While the tubes was coming up my mother's throat, through my ear, somebody was saying, I hope that fat bitch die. And you motherfuckers is talking about how I didn't finish fighting a war, fighting a battle. The adults in Bronx River, this is why, you know what? I thought about it. I don't give a fuck if I never see Bronx River again. The community let me get raped. And everybody else, they knew what the fuck this nigga was doing. Way too many celebrities. You done had Lord Jamar, even Peter Guns, they came out and told y'all, we been here in Africa, Bambaataa was touching children. The whole Bronx River knew. The center knew. Everybody in the fucking center. The community center where hip-hop parties were started at. Outside of Cedric Ave, it was in Bronx River where hip-hop was started. They knew that that man was sleeping with children. They did not care. The same way they knew Dawn was raping them little fucking boys and girls in Bronx River, and they don't fucking care. Dawn is a rapist and Bambaataa is too. And Dawn been charged with it. So when you see these niggas in Bronx River putting up pictures, I miss you, Dawn, they miss a rapist. They love that fucking nasty nigga. I don't give a fuck if I put my family business on YouTube to save somebody and stop a fucking predator. Don't try to narrate my motherfucking shit. Get the fuck out my comment section. I did it for fucking views. For 2 years I was on YouTube and didn't even realize I could get paid. Just telling my story about a molester with an army. All these celebrities that gets me to where I'm at right now. All the beef that I got with these celebrities, I got beef with these celebrities because I decided when they wouldn't speak out because they know what's still going on in the hip-hop community. Most of these goddamn fucking celebrities got rumors, T.I., rumors of him doing what? Raping women. Allegedly. Rumors of T.I. raping. Rumors of The Game having babies with a 15-year-old when a nigga's 40. Rumors, allegedly. All you hear is rumors and rumors and rumors of rape, rape, and rape from the music industry. And nobody stands up. How the fuck you watch Marcus Houston and IMX, B2K? Raz B told everybody that Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes fucked him in his butt. I shared that story, part of my story too. You know what happened? I got sued by Chris Stokes. They took my videos down. I shared the story with Jessica Reed, the girl that Charlamagne allegedly raped and got over off of because he pled out to a lesser charge. And he almost knocked my fucking channel down. That's how I started my other channels, because I couldn't post on this one. I've been fighting to being a voice for victims. And the community turned their fucking back on me. All I heard was, well, if they're not going to lock white people up, why lock black people up? Well, okay, well, let's just take all of the black pedophiles and let's put them in your house with your children. And let them have a fuck fest. Oh, you see how that sound? So because white people, at some point in time, their predators continuously getting away with raping their children, you want black rapists to get away too? You black people are sick. Well, I'm still going to listen to R. Kelly. Well, let him urinate on your child too. It seems like you're ready. Yeah, it seems like your child is ready. Let him stay in your house. I didn't come to YouTube to make friends. I came to YouTube to tell my story. I was told when I got on YouTube that when I got off of the internet, I was going to die. Now, because of some of the shit that I said, I made a lot of enemies. I don't give a flying fuck about none of you niggas. I am not afraid of none of you niggas. Like I said, I asked my audience, the people that support me, if something happens to me in these streets and somebody killed me, don't have no mercy on any of these niggas making videos about me. Any of them. My wife never been on the fucking internet. Why the fuck do this bitch ass nigga keep putting her name out there? I don't give a fuck about you telling everybody we not married. You don't know what the fuck I am. You don't know what the fuck I've done. I don't give a fuck about you telling the people out there that this is her couches. Nigga, I make more money than her. Yeah, she make about over $150,000 easy on her first job a year. I make more money than her. You don't make me feel some type of way saying that. I don't never have to have anything in my name. I like it that way. I'm a criminal. 50 Cent didn't have shit in his name. That's why when he got sued, they couldn't get nothing from him. But what you do know is, you see my super chat, right? I don't even go live like that because I don't need this motherfucker. What's your point? You niggas hate that through my pain, I broke through fucking concrete walls and became somebody throughout this fucking country, throughout the majority of America. Black people everywhere respects my fucking voice. Even the niggas that don't like me can't stop watching me. So what happens? YouTube start playing with my motherfucking views, playing with my notifications, trying to figure out how to tweak me out and tweak me out to make me die out, and I just won't die. And you niggas fucking hate it. For years, every fucking video I touched went platinum. I've never seen a celebrity move as many units as I've moved on YouTube every single day. They die out. I haven't died out. Y'all keep saying my channel's going to die out. Y'all dying out for making your fucking videos. And you mad. If I take a vacation off of YouTube, you niggas' careers is over. Every time something big goes on in America, niggas ain't looking at the news no more. The first channel they come to, everybody say, where the fuck is Hassan Campbell at? And you niggas hate it. Mac, you know you live right now, right?
Yeah, I see you, yo. I see you.
That's my big brother right there. My nigga home from the feds. He calling. See, when a nigga love you, that's what they do. They call you.
What's up, yo? I'm watching you, man. What's going on? You fasting, first of all.
Nah, I ain't fasting, son. I've been sick. I got too many death threats, son, and I'm tired, son. I'm tired, son. I'm tired. And you know me better than anybody else, son. I'm tired. I'm not playing. I'm tired, son. I'm tired.
Five.
Son, I'm tired.
Come on, man.
Nah, son, I'm tired. Son, I'm tired.
Because they got lips, man.
Son, I'm tired. Yo, son, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. And it's like niggas is pushing me, not realizing that I got a serial killer inside my head, son. Like, sometimes I taste blood. These niggas don't even understand. I be on YouTube venting. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm a shooter. And I'm getting tired of niggas, son. For real. I'm tired, man.
All these niggas want you to do is jump out the window, man.
Son, I'm tired. I'm tired, Mac. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man.
You can't let these niggas push you, man.
Son, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, yo. I'm tired, man.
Come on, yo. Tighten up, homie. Come on.
Nah, man. I'm tired, man.
Niggas want to see you down, man. Niggas want to see you out, homie. Come on, man. We talked about this already, Pop.
Nah, son. I'm just tired, man. Son, I'm tired, man. I go to sleep, yo, son. I miss my mom, son. I miss my mom, son.
Once you do something, these niggas all gonna be laughing.
Son, let me tell you something, man. I don't care, man. I miss my mom, son. I ain't never want to be on this earth without my mom, son. I'm tired, son. I'm tired of these niggas, son. I'm tired, man.
You gotta live for your mom, son.
I'm tired, son.
You gotta live for your mom.
Niggas be playing with me like it's a joke.
And that's all they gonna do is keep playing until you do something to one of these niggas.
So I wish, son, I wish one of these, you know, son, you know me better than all these niggas, son. I wish one of these niggas would, man. These niggas be talking and playing with me like I'm scared to go outside. Nigga, I will kill all you niggas. I will kill all you niggas. You will need the mayor for me, nigga. You will need the police for me. I don't walk outside with an army. I walk out by my fucking self. These niggas be playing with me like, son, yo, son, I'm so tired, man. I'm starting to hate my own people. The white man ain't your enemy no more. It's a nigga that look just like you. Niggas think.
Like you said the best. Nigga, watch your circles. Nigga, watch the niggas around you, homie. But at the end of the day, man, yo, you gotta do what you doing for your moms, man. You gotta represent her. You gotta represent your kids, man. These niggas gonna talk lips because they want you to jump out the window, homie. Remember, I was locked up and I had to call you many times, man. Yo, Pop, fuck these niggas, man. Do what you doing, man. You bigger than these niggas, man. And these niggas is mad, homie. Do what you gotta do, man. That's the bottom line, man. Fuck them niggas, man. For real. Fuck them niggas, man. Because this all these niggas want to do is push your button for you to do something to one of these niggas. Because these niggas really don't know who you are. That's the whole problem. But at the end of the day, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, homie. To nobody, yo. You doing something because God wants you to do something. You got that platform because he wants you to have that platform. Them niggas is mad that you got that platform. But at the end of the day, man, you shine, homie. You don't let nobody bring you down. And you damn sure ain't gonna let nobody hurt you. That's first and foremost. I know that for a fact. So at the end of the day, man, you do what you do, man. You do what you do for your moms, man. You make your moms proud of you, homie. You make your kids proud of you, yo. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, man. You keep doing what you're doing, man, because you got people that's listening. And you might go where you go, but people listen because you talking facts, homie. So at the end of the day, man, fuck them niggas, yo. Fuck them niggas, man. That's the bottom line, homie. Fuck them.
Yeah, man.
You gotta hold your head, homie. Come on, man.
Man, let me tell you something, man.
Nah, man. I seen you. Something told me that I get my notification you on. I didn't even know you were still alive, homie. But at the end of the day, I know you're supposed to be fasting, man. You gotta pray. You gotta pray to your word, man.
So I've been sick, Mac. I've been sick for 3 days. For 3 days, and then I gotta deal with death threats. And it's like, yo, a nigga tired. So you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
fuck all the bullshit. Let's get to the getting now.
Right, but Pop, at the end of the day, homie, you fasting, man. You ain't supposed to even be paying that no attention, man. You supposed to be into your word, man. You supposed to be praying, man. You ain't supposed to be listening to these fucking fool-again niggas, man. These dick-sucking ass niggas, man. This is what they want you to do, yo. You supposed to be fasting, not even paying this shit no attention, Pop. Come on, man. You put that shit on pause, man. Put this shit on pause for a minute and do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I am.
Put put this shit on pause, homie, because all these niggas want you to do is jump out the window for these niggas to sit there and laugh at you, man. All niggas want to do is see you fall, man. Don't get these niggas what they want, homie. For real, man. Don't get these niggas what they want, man. You supposed to be fasting right now, man. Get into your word, man. Pray, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Put this shit on pause, yo. This shit ain't going nowhere. You do your joints, man. You do your joints. You put them up, man.
Man, let me tell you something, man. It's like with everybody looking, man. Something happened to me. I ain't going out without a fight, but if something happened to me, don't never let none of these niggas walk these streets and feel safe. Fuck out every nigga that made a video about me, man. Throw hot grease on them, boiling hot water on them, run them over when you see them. I don't even give a fuck. Like these niggas, man, they see me go through a lot of shit. And it's a lot of niggas can fuck with, but everybody decided that niggas wanna fuck with me. Like, nah, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Black people ain't shit. Talking about what are you doing for the fucking community? Fuck the community.
That's how people are, yo. They smile in your face, homie, like you said it.